Hello everyone, thanks for tuning into today's first video doing 5-day forecast. For today's first video, as always on a Wednesday, we're going to have a detailed look at the weather for the coming 5 days. So we're going to start off quite chilly. We've come out of the freezer, of course. We've lost the beast from the east, so we're closer to average with temperatures, but still a bit on the cold side, really, especially so in the northern half of the country. And there may be a little bit more sleet or snow coming up in the next couple of days. But over the weekend, we're going to get a real push of warmth from France, so it probably won't last all that long, but briefly Saturday and Sunday I think there really will be a taste of spring in the air, especially for the south, with temperatures potentially getting into the mid-teens Celsius. As always though, there's a fly in the ointment, and this warm push, you're going to have quite a lot of cloud and rain associated with it as well. But it won't be a complete washout of a weekend by any means. So you've got plans for mothering sunny. I think there should be a decent amount of dry weather in parts of the country, but there will be rain around as well. I'll talk you through the detail in a second. We probably finish the 5-day forecast period back close to average with the temperatures, and as we go through next week it will be increasingly unsettled, but we'll pick that up in today's second video. So just say the websites using for the 5-day forecast are coming from the weatheroutlook.com and weathercentral.de. Find the link to both websites on the links page. This is the latest weather picture from the Weather Outlook, and we can see there's a lot of dry weather around today, but there is some rain in places. So we've got an area of rain with a little bit of snow perhaps mixed in across northern Scotland. We've got an area of rain in the far southeast, through parts of the same in southeastern Britain. Some quite heavy showers across Northern Ireland as well. And in other areas, we have got a few showers, particularly in the west, many central, southern and eastern parts of the country, away from that southeastern corner. Have had quite a dry morning with some reasonable sunny spells. Here's today's Arctic pressure chart. So low pressure is in control of the weather today, but it doesn't mean that it's a complete washout. There is a reasonable amount of dry weather across the country. So we'll have that rain in the southeast through East Anglia, southeast England. It's quite wet at the moment. That rain will move away through the course of this afternoon. Many central east areas then having a decent amount of dry weather with sunny spells. In the north and the west, we'll have those showers coming and going, but even there will be reasonable amounts of dry weather in between the showers. Temperatures today ranging around 5 to 10 degrees Celsius, so not too far from average, but it does feel a bit on the cold side, especially so up in the north. Overnight tonight, we're going to bring another weather system through across the south. So let's deal with the north first of all. Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England will have, or the north of Northern England, I should say, will have reasonable amount of dry weather. A few wintry showers will be scattered about, but many places will stay dry, and there'll be a widespread frost under light winds and clear skies. Temperature could go down to -3, -4, maybe even -5 degrees. Now, further south, after a dry evening with an early frost, we're going to find cloud and rain spreading in from Ireland and southwestern England. So that turns much of Wales, the Midlands, central southern England, East Anglia, on the southeast quite wet with some outbreaks of rain, and on the northern edge of this rain band there could actually be some sleet or snow, and where that northern edge is quite uncertain, but it looks like parts of mid and north Wales, possibly the north and northwest Midlands, maybe to southern parts of northern England, so talking about South Yorkshire, maybe over to Lincolnshire. Those sort of areas might get some sleet or snow through the course of tonight, especially late on in the night. So if you live in that area, on high ground you might get up to around 2 to 5 centimetres of snow. On lower levels, perhaps even there, could get a dusting of snow. And there might be some sleet or wet snow through other parts of the Midlands, for example, and even in South Wales by the morning. Further south and southeast valley is likely just be outbreaks of rain. Temperatures in the south holding up around 5 degrees Celsius tonight, but let's say a widespread frost up in the north. Tomorrow we take that weather system away to the east quite quickly. We'll start off across eastern parts of England with cloud and outbreaks of rain, sleet or snow. Again, snow mainly over high ground, but not exclusively so. We'll move that area of rain, sleet or snow away into the northeast quite quickly. and then we'll replace it with sunny spells, but also the risk of showers. It'll be particularly through central parts of the country, I think, tomorrow, where those showers could be quite heavy. And again, over high ground, they might be wintry as well. Temperatures tomorrow will range from a little bit lower than today, actually, ranging from around 4 to 8 degrees Celsius. New area of low pressure started to move in from off the Atlantic on Friday, but behind it, it started to turn the winds into the south. So that's where that warmer push of air comes from for the weekend. Friday starts off with a lot of dry weather, plenty of sunny spell, but also a widespread and really quite hard frost. Temperature could again go down to -5 across some central and northern parts of the country. I think through Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England, we're going to keep it mostly dry on Friday with decent sunny spells and just a few isolated wintry showers. But further south, after a sunny morning, we'll probably see the cloud increasing through the course of the afternoon with heavy rain setting in across southern counties, into the southwest, maybe into parts of Wales as well, and that rain will also impact the Republic of Ireland. There could be, again, freshening southerly winds, so it will make it feel quite cold on Friday, temperatures ranging from around 5 to 10 degrees Celsius. Now, overnight, Friday night, that wet weather is going to spread northwards, so we'll all have a spell of really heavy rain through the course of Friday night, and that will still be left up in the north on Saturday. And actually, as that rain hits the cold air across Scotland on Friday night and Saturday morning, it may turn to snow again. So Saturday could start off with rain, sleet or snow across Scotland. Elsewhere, we can have lots of low cloud, drizzly, damp conditions. But we are also pulling up the air from a southerly direction. So you'll notice on Saturday morning down in the south that it will be a lot milder. And that mild air is going to be wafting its way northwards through the course of the day. The wet weather will take a long time to clear across Scotland. We'll probably bring another band of rain into Ireland, Wales and southwest England by the end of Saturday afternoon. But for central and eastern areas, after a cloudy, damp, drizzly start, I suspect it'll brighten up a little bit. There will be a few sunny spells coming through. And it could turn very mild indeed across England and Wales on Saturday afternoon, with temperatures going up to around 13, 14, maybe 15 degrees. 15 degrees is getting close to 60 Fahrenheit. It'll be our first real taste of spring down across England and Wales on Saturday afternoon. Now we go into Sunday, and low pressure is just to our southwest. It's quite an intense area of low pressure, but it looks like it's mainly going to be impacting France. So we may bring some more rain into the far south and southwest with a freshening wind. But actually, many parts of the country on Sunday should have a reasonable amount of dry weather with sunny spells. There will still be showery bursts scattered about. Temperature's not quite as mild as Saturday, but even so, it's still above average and really quite pleasant for Mothering Sunday. We're going to see temperatures around 12 or 13 degrees, quite wide across the country. And again, quite a taste of spring in the air, especially when the sun appears. We finish up on Monday with a little bit of a transient ridge across the country, a slightly cooler air mass ahead of this next area of low pressure. As I said at the start of the video, next week going to be really unsettled. So we'll get a bit of a respite on Monday, but it's not going to last very long at all. However, Monday will be a mostly dry day with sunny spells coming through, and temperatures will be a little bit lower, but still quite pleasant at around sort of 6 to 11 or 12 degrees Celsius. Finally, just having a look at charts and weather outlook. So we've got lots of showery bursts in the north and in the southeast today. In between, a lot of dry weather with sunny spells. Through the course of tonight, let's just have a quick look at tonight. So we bring cloud and rain across southern parts of the country, and that might turn to sleet or snow, or it probably will turn to sleet or snow on the northern edge. And where the northern edge is uncertain, but expect it through parts of mid and north Wales, into the northwest Midlands, southern parts of northern England, and maybe over into some eastern parts of England as well in the second half of the night. Through the course of tomorrow, that wet weather will quickly clear away from the east, and then we're left with sunshine and showers. Plenty of dry weather through central and northern parts of the country on Friday, but turning wet in the southwest, and that rain will be pushing northwards across the country through the course of Friday night and into Saturday morning as well. So Saturday starts on a pretty grim note with plenty of cloud and rain around. It will brighten up though, turn a bit drier across some eastern parts of the country in particular on Saturday afternoon, and it will be a very mild day down in the south as well. Sunday brings us a few showers across parts of the country, but will also be some dry weather with sunny spells. Again, temperatures should be quite mild and spring-like, and then we finish up on Monday again with a decent amount of dry weather, plenty of sunny spells. It's only a brief respite though, because more cloud and rain will be heading in through the course of next week. So, in summary, we're looking at an unsettled 5 days to come. We're starting off quite chilly. There'll be a mix of rain, sleet or snow around in the next day or so. But over the weekend, we're going to have our first taste of spring down in the south. It will turn much milder for a time in the south over the weekend. But still unsettled, and there'll be showery bursts of rain coming and going throughout the 5-day forecast period. That's all for now. Come back later on for today's second video, which will extend out beyond 5-day forecast into the 7 to 10 day time frame. But that's all for now, and thanks for watching.